Peace tribe, what's going on? It is your girl Crystal, the Raw Spiritual Guru, coming through. Welcome to my channel. Make sure you like, share, and follow for more. So happy February, happy full moon. So we have a full moon in Leo on February 12th, right before Valentine's Day. So first and foremost, happy Valentine's Day if you celebrate. Do you have a Valentine? Or are you single and you are going to be taking care of yourself during this Valentine? Or is it just another day? Comment below. All right, my tribe, my gang. So we are in a full moon in Leo. Also, a full moon in the ancient Egyptian deity Heru or Horus. Some of you might know him as Horus, but Heru. So, with this full moon in Leo, it is going to be a lot of changes. With these changes, it could be a lot of disruptive changes, okay? But let's talk about the deity energy first. So with Heru, Heru is the people's deity. Heru comes from the heart space, okay? Dealing with the heart. Heru is dealing with the will, the heart. So what is it that you feel as though that you might need to have a stronger stance on? What is it that you feel as though you might need to have some willpower with, right? This moon is going to highlight the power of will within your life. What do you need to make changes with? What do you need to stand firm on? What do you need to push through with ultimately? Are you coming from a place of love with any and all of your interactions or the things that you do? Are you coming from a place of love or of your heart space when it comes to this will that you are trying to achieve ultimately, right? Heru highlights the will as well as your heart. So if you are dealing with some type of heart pains, heart health concerns, whatever the case may be when it comes to your heart, pray more, ask for strength, ask for healing, and ask for protection of your overall self. But you also have to have the action behind your prayer, which would be the will. Okay, so I might have these conditions in my life, but what am I doing to change these conditions? Am I following a new routine to eat well, to take care of heart health, or even, body health? Am I working out? Am I doing a workout practice? Having the will to keep pushing forward to do what it is that you need to achieve what it is that you want ultimately for this full moon. It's going to highlight that. So when you deal with the full moon in Leo in general, and I have a few notes, okay? When you deal with the full moon in Leo in general, you are dealing with like the disruptive changes. When I say disruptive, it could be uncertainty, it could be tension, it could be a change that just happens, okay? These changes are meant to shake up your world. When you think of the Leo, the lion, in its truest form, the sun, action oriented, just go, passionate, right? So, with this energy of change, it's going to be a change, but it's going to be a change for your overall good and your overall well being. It's going to give you the option to basically have the ability to adapt from different aspects of your life, right? These changes is going to shake up your world so you can adapt either to these changes or move past these changes, okay? So, some of the issues that this full moon can come about is it could make people more aggressive or your interactions with people aggressive. So there could be a bit of misunderstandings or arguments, or it could be physical fights too if a energy is not backing down from that type of energy. So you have to be very cautious with this full moon in in Leo energy, because you might have people that want to come at you. It could be on social media. You might make a comment. Now you have a bunch of people trying to come at you for one reason or another. Or, it could be you might say something and now someone want to come at you. So be careful for a heavy energy within this full moon cycle, because there's going to be a lot of people that kind of want to be very confrontational. We all have a choice if we want to entertain that or not, but be careful with that energy. It could also be an issue within the food supply as well. So the uncertainty, the changes. So it could be issues with certain items not being available during this cycle of the full moon of Leo within the food supply as well as like within like gaining items like from the store. So a supply demand concern as well with this full moon in Leo. Okay, but some of the positives is that this full moon in Leo could basically bring you a lot of clarity amongst the chaos. So even though you might have some chaos within this full moon energy, you will also gain a lot of clarity within this full moon energy. How you should move, what you should do, what would ultimately be for you and you and yours, okay? If you have a family that you have to take care of, what ultimately will be the best moves that you need to make, the best moves that you need to do to gain, right? Ultimately, I also see that this full moon in Leo will bring you a lot of joy and excitement amongst the chaos as well. It's going to bring you the opportunity for freedom of expression. But see, the freedom of expression can also be a negative when you are expressing yourself to someone that want to cause chaos. Okay, so use your discernment, of course, but you are going to have the ability to freely express yourself. You are going to have the ability to truly still enjoy life and have a lot of different opportunities and excitements when it comes to moving forward and what it is that you want. When it comes to the energy of the full moon, you always have the option to release. This is the perfect time for you to release. To release any and all things that do not serve your highest and your greatest good. To let go of patterns and behaviors as well that don't serve you. Ultimately, what do you need to release in your life? People, place, or thing. What do you need to let go of and truly release? And ask to have a new beginning and a new start in your life moving forward to what you want your life to look like. Ultimately, with this full moon in Leo, it's going to be a lot of changes, but the changes could be in your favor. Now, it depends on how you look at change, but ultimately, the change is going to come. It depends on how you deal with the change that's going to be presented to you in your life. All right, so that is your overall message for the full moon in Leo. Now I'm going to pull a card. So if you're not into the cards, then I'll leave you here and take care of yourself. Happy V Day. I'm sending you nothing but love and light. All right, peace. So for the people that stayed tuned to get your full moon message in Leo, let's see what the full moon message is going to be for you. Okay. You have luck is on your side, new moon in Sagittarius, and you have balance your spirituality and your practicality, full moon in Pisces. All right, so with these two energies, basically, during this cycle, luck is going to be on your side, okay? You are going to be in this very lucky energy. Whatever you kind of want, it's going to kind of present itself to you, okay? So make sure you're manifesting what you truly want and need, okay? Not things that's minute, but things that's grand, because luck is on your side during this time. Balance your spirituality and your practicality. It's going to be important for you to balance your spiritual life and your physical life. Okay? Don't get too wrapped up in one or the other, but make sure you create time for both. If you work all the time, come home, unwind, take a spiritual bath. If you can't take a bath, find time to sit in solitude and in silence and meditate. Okay? Just be one with self. Pray, connect, figure out how you can basically balance out your spiritual life and your physical life. But it's going to be important for you to figure out how you can create more balance in your life and to achieve and gain this luck that is due to come your way. Affirm it so it can come to you. Say, I affirm, I claim any and all luck that is due to come to me. I am balancing my life fully and focusing on my overall self. That is your message, my loves. I hope you are well. Sending you nothing but peace, love, and light. Until next time, peace.